Hello and welcome to Round 2 Back 9 action of the 2024 Mary Sunshine House Classic, a Disc Golf Pro Tour Q Series event. Film crew today is Vern Weygandt and Hartford Berley. Drone footage courtesy of the Augusta drone pilots. Commentary team is Vern Weygandt and Noelle. On the card today we have Cat Mertsch from Rosebud, Arkansas. Paige Shue from Augusta, Georgia. Sarah Hokom from Caldwell, Idaho. And Jessica Weese from Grass Valley, California. Hole 10 is par 4 and 480 feet. Your first goal is to get up the hill with extreme elevation, and then the second thing you have to do is wind your way through these trees and make it all the way to the basket. Alright, welcome to the back 9 here, the Mary Sunshine Classic. That's Sarah Hokom on the tee box.
That was great height.
The wind has slightly picked up as the round has progressed this morning.
Once you get up this hill, this is definitely one of the more forgiving holes of the course. You've got a few options as to where to go.
Wow, what a great pull by Jess.
That was great distance.
Paige as well.
Right behind her. Loving it.
Great shot.
The thumbs up from Sarah.
Yeah, I don't think our catch cam guy caught that one, unfortunately. But it turned out pretty well. Unfortunate kick for Cat there.
I don't believe there's any OB on this hole, though.
Yeah, I think you're correct. I do know that past this hole is we've got the tee for 11, and then the putting area, warm-up area.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Heiser.
Wow, that looked amazing. That tree wasn't there, would have gone in.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it looks like there's a million trees up here, but when you look at it from closer to the basket, you realize how far apart most of these trees are. Cat giving it a bid. Great par.
Great putt. Nice putt for Jessica. Pars are good here. The field was pretty much 50-50 with pars and bogeys, so.
Yeah, for most every hole on this course, if you get a par, you're getting strokes on a large portion of the field.
Hole 11, we've got a 534 foot par 4. This one's a little bit more gimmicky with kind of an overhang off the tee and then a turn that just keeps turning.
Yeah, this one to me is picturesque. You've got that gap there. You just have to contend with that off the tee.
Right. Hit nothing.
A little self-commentary there by Sarah.
Oh, I thought she was just going for it.
Oh, fuck, yeah, what the hell? Dude, my man.
Hey, that's one way to make it, yeah.
Okay.
Seconds. Yep. GTS.
Cat getting through the gap in a non-traditional way.
Awesome. This is certainly a course where you want to take your time and make sure you're breathing, because the elevation will get to you and some of the shots are just a little nerve-wracking, so gotta take your time on the tee.
Paige was kind of in a similar spot during round one.
I'm curious what if she has a line she can see, or she's just kind of hoping. Looks like it worked out. Did she get out?
Yeah. Yeah. That was our catch cam guy was actually around the corner, wasn't able to get her getting out. But yeah, that actually, yeah, you can see where she's at right here. Not too bad considering where she was
That's
at.
awesome.
It was one of those where it actually took us a little bit to find her disc, and then it was like, okay, is my stance good? And then what am I going to throw? It took a little while to get situated on that one.
There were certainly some backups as we played. That was certainly a trend for the whole field. Nice shot. There is a bit of a drop off. The hill just kind of keeps going right after the basket, so you don't want to throw too far, because you never really know where it'll end up.
Oh.
Oh, great par save for Kat.
I like how she thought for a minute and changed her stance. She's like, no, I need a straddle here. That tree
Yeah, I
is in
love
my
you
head.
can see the thought process. I believe Kat birdied this whole last round and was the only player to do so. Great putt for Jessica.
Solid putt for Paige as well.
Bogeys are pars out here.
Hole 12, par 3, turn to 85 feet. This one you're probably going to throw either a putter or a mid-range because the basket's just right down here, but be careful if you go too strong at it because it's perched on a ledge and you don't want to go very far past it. Cat's throwing a polecat here, I'm pretty sure, a halo polecat.
Seems appropriate.
We got that's not just some random photographer, by the way. That's someone actually works with Mary Sunshine House, coming out getting some pictures and documenting the day's
It's
events.
amazing. I know the players love getting pictures of them in action.
Mm-hmm.
This is one of my favorite holes, but I found that it was almost a trend that people would get a little too excited and almost too aggressive on this hole and would go a little further and have an uphill putt, but maybe they prefer the uphill putt.
That's usually my sidearm disc.
I see the little Squatch logo on Paige's shirt. Uh-oh. Almost hit our spotter there. Got tagged the tree instead. I was going to say the little Squatch logo on Paige's shirt. Squatch bags were certainly ruling the division this weekend. I would say like...
Roll under the rock.
I feel like most players on the cards that I filmed had a Squatch bag.
Yeah, we were recommended and almost required not to bring carts. This course is not cart friendly with all of the elevation. So Squanch came out to save the day.
Smart. Yeah, I don't even recall seeing anyone with a cart, MPO included.
Yeah, even on the practice days, there were no carts. Great par save for Sarah. Sneaky putt.
Mm-hmm.
And a par save for Kat. Very nice.
Oh.
There were actually no birdies on hole 12 this round. Plenty of pars though. Pars and bogeys. Not a single double. Moving on to hole 13, par 5. 850 feet. We've got Amando keeping you left off the fairway, and then kind of got options as you go uphill and wiggle your way to the basket that just keeps getting further. This hole was definitely among the tougher of the field.
Yeah, this one's an adventure. You've got a long, flat area you have to make your way through, and then a significant uphill fairway with trees everywhere. And then you make it to the basket on the flat again.
Definitely got to keep your head on you and just play as smart as you know how.
Hokom's like, what trees?
Yeah.
I didn't see a tree.
The wind picking up too.
I talked to Paige after one of these rounds, and I told her that I admired the fact that she is very stoic in her approach to playing. Good throw, bad throw. You generally don't see a gigantic amount of emotion from Paige. She's just straight down the middle.
It's awesome. You can see our Amando there on the right to keep you out of, I think it's hole 9's fairway.
Mm-hmm.
A roller from Sarah.
Kept her in the fairway.
Oh, straight. Yeah, wow.
Cat was chasing down our catch cam guy.
Sit.
I've had some players tell me before, like, I'm sorry that I'm throwing right at your catch cam guy, but he's in the perfect
Yeah,
spot.
sometimes it makes for a good place to aim.
Great progress, and still center fairway.
Yeah. Good distance there. Forward progress is always good.
Yes. Oh.
So, would you say that the front 9 or the back 9 is more challenging now that we're 1.5 rounds in?
I tell you, the front 9 certainly has its trials to go through, but the combination of hole 13 and 14, those two back to back, to me, they present a significant challenge.
Yeah.
Sometimes I map things like that by just seeing how much battery I'm using when I'm filming.
Yeah.
And on day 1, those 2 holes literally took us about an hour to play, and took about 20% of my battery life filming.
Yeah, I believe it. Because by the time you're done with the front 9, you're already exhausted. These rounds were taking anywhere from 3.5 to more hours.
Follow through.
But I feel like they definitely have their own challenges, though.
Mm-hmm.
Be sneaky.
What about you, front 9 or back 9?
I think the front 9's a little bit more sneaky about how tricky it is. So that one almost surprises you, but you're so tired by the back 9 that those will also take a bite out of you for sure. Oh, good bid by Kat.
Yeah.
You're good, Paige. No rush.
Nice putt.
Yeah, bogey on this hole is just fine.
Yeah, we didn't have a single par this round on hole 13. Bogeys are pars, as we've been saying.
Mm-hmm. Hole 14, par 4, 525 feet. You have to make your way through the 14 of the trees, and then sweep to the right hand side and back to the left to get to the basket. with a steady incline in elevation the entire way. There's the 14.
This is certainly one of the more daunting tee shots for sure.
Yeah, if you didn't realize that this was a 14, you could probably wonder, why in the world did he leave that odd shaped tree in the way there and not cut at least one branch?
I love it. It's so funny that you can't even be mad.
I just noticed, I think Sarah's wearing a Holland Hanley hat.
Ah,
I saw a big H on it. I was like, where have I seen that? Oh, yeah, I think that's a Holland
that's
Hanley hat.
awesome. I love seeing disc golfers supporting each other. That's my favorite part about it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's not bad. Ending up on the right side is certainly treats you better than the left, but we've got some Mandos that'll come up on the right that'll keep you from cutting anything out.
Yeah, this is another one that until you get up to this portion of the fairway, you're like, okay, let's just try to make forward progress.
Yeah. The elevation here is odd too. It dips down but then comes back up and then flattens out and then goes back up and
Mm-hmm. Lots of little shelves
Yeah.
up here.
got to be really particular about your footing. Very mindful about it. Plenty of standstills for sure. That was
Wow.
amazing.
Yeah, she put every bit of her
She
soul
did.
into that one.
Okay, that's not bad.
Oh, God, you parked it.
Amazing upshot by Kat.
Mm-hmm.
That was also amazing.
That's smooth. The beam.
Bring it up.
I do love Kat's jersey. It's so nice. And a par here. Pars are huge.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Sarah Hokom and Kat were the only two to par this hole for round 2. Killing it.
Wow.
Moving on to hole 15, we've got a 360-foot par 3 that is one of the tightest fairways we've got. Straight downhill. Is most likely a
My God.
wow.
Beautiful.
Best shot I've seen on this hole yet.
It's the most stable pole cap in the world.
I was like, in the headwind? Crazy. I started to do that.
Sarah just lining up her shot, taking her time.
Take right. Thank you. Oh, good. Okay.
So this is a hole that, not to be all MPO about it, but I would love to see Ben Wolf throw this hole.
Yeah.
because everyone else is looking straight down at the basket, and Ben's like, "There's a fairway in the sky. Just go up and
He's
over
such
it."
a fun player to watch. His wife, Missouri Wolf, is my teammate on the Clemson team, so practice
Oh,
rounds
yeah.
with them are certainly exciting.
Didn't Missouri come out and walk with you ladies
She
one day?
did. I think that might have been the final day, but she did. She made an appearance. I think she would have done great at this course with her forehand. You definitely need a good forehand and backhand here. There's no room to. You gotta have them both. That was amazing. Just beautiful.
Wow. Mm-hmm. Sarah's backhand shots have developed so nicely over the past few years. Great touch by
yeah.
Paige there.
All four of these ladies are just super exciting to watch. It was a good birdie bid.
Mm-hmm. Settle.
The creek is casual here, as we've mentioned. It's casual for the whole course, so very forgiving. Pars here are great for Kat and Sarah.
Hole 16, a par 3, turned a 50-foot shot. This one's just right there in front of you. You've got a couple trees in the middle to contend with, but this one is a sigh of relief, I'm certain.
Hell yeah.
Nice shot, Kat.
Hard city kid.
Kat proving you right. Killing it. I think Sarah's still basket height. She'll have a look for a birdie.
Mm-hmm. Paige leaked a little on the left-hand side there.
That was a great shot. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. When I was standing at the back corner of the tee pad, I was a couple feet behind it, and Jessica asked me. She said, "Can you move back a little bit? I'm gonna run this one." I was like, "Oh, we're getting ready for some fireworks here."
I would have been yelling, "Get in, get in!" Oh, great birdie.
That's a world champ
Oh,
putt
yeah.
right there.
That was amazing. This hole definitely has the most birdies from the field. Another birdie for Jessica.
Mm-hmm.
I think we had 10 birdies from the field this round.
Nice.
I like the sound of that. Tap in birdie for Kat. Amazing. Hole 17, 625-foot par 4, where you've got, it kind of opens up right here to two different fairways you can choose from. So got some options, a little bit more forgiving to end the round out. there is a Mando here on the right, so Kat is safe from that.
It makes it most of the way down.
That should be fine.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, look at that.
That was great distance you just got on the whole card.
Oh wow.
Was that 4 or 5 trees I heard there?
It was
Yeah.
a good amount.
Kat crushing it.
Mm-hmm. So for the record, I think that's Cat just went past the basket in 2 shots. Is that right?
Maybe that was 3.
Or was it 3? Okay.
No cameraman is safe. That was awesome.
That's awesome.
It's a really bad awkward position to try to throw at 80
Well,
feet.
like this.
Alrighty.
So Sarah says, "Yep, I'm going to be up to my ankle in
Oh,
water
yeah.
right now, but if not more."
That's the way to do it though when it's casual.
Yeah.
Get it.
Awesome.
Paid off.
Oh, that would have been the coolest par.
Mm-hmm.
Still not a bad bogey.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Yeah, I thought that was Kat's second shot, but it was her third. But that was an amazing run at the
Yeah,
basket.
it was. Par for Jessica and Sarah. It's a great one to get.
Mm-hmm.
A few other women got the par though here.
Hole 18. This is our finishing hole, par 3, 310 feet. We're throwing back across the little creek swamp area, and boy, what a basket placement. Right up here on top of the rocks. Go for it, lay up, just try your best when you get there.
Certainly one of the more scenic holes.
Yeah. Yeah, I would be hard pressed to pick a signature hole for this course. I feel like this might be it, but there are so many that are just, that'd be a signature hole in any
I
other
know,
course.
they're all so iconic. Ending it with this scenery though is just amazing.
Mm-hmm.
I really like the forehand play here. The trees on the right come up sooner than the ones on the left. So if you want a wider backhand shot, it's a little bit more dangerous.
Yeah. I'll give a quick shout out to everyone that's worked on the infrastructure of this course, all the bridges and everything. None of that existed a year ago. Oh,
Man. So there is a drop zone to the right that Cat will throw from, I believe.
mm-hmm. She was doing exactly what you
Yeah.
said to do. Oh, what a shot.
Yep, that's definitely the play for backhand right there. Beautiful shot for Paige. From where Kat was throwing, your view of the basket is completely blind, so she was just kind of chucking it.
Mm.
Oh God, sit. Sit.
I hate throws like that. From the moment it leaves your hand, you're
Yeah.
like, oh no, what have I done? Straight
What a
up.
funny angle. Smart play. Great par here.
Mm-hmm.
There was only one birdie on this hole this round by Maria Oliva.
Wow. That's a big
That
birdie
is.
to get. Yeah, great pars.
What great rounds.
Yeah, Kat took a double there to end, but still finished with the hot round again, +3, 992. We'll be joined by Cadence Burge, who shot +6 this round, and Sarah Hokom and Paige Shue are coming back with us. Thanks for watching.